All right, so Brent, my great friend here, he's curious about the Mustang. So the Mustang, Super Snake is a Shelby branded product.
Okay.
A company called Tuscany Corporation owns the rights to the Shelby brand.
Okay.
So in Las Vegas, Nevada, there's a shop, operations, that builds Super Snake Mustangs. Then in Indiana, they build the Shelby trucks.
Okay, yeah.
So what they do is they take a Ford Mustang, and it's just a real base model, and they ship it to their factory. And in Las Vegas, Nevada, they then make it into a Super Snake.
So for insurance purposes, if insurance runs that VIN, it should only come up as a Ford GT.
No.
It'll come up.
It'll come up as
the only reason because I had SLP bought from factories at ZL585.
Yeah.
And when they would run that VIN, it only came up as a Camaro SSS because the shell and the VIN is tied to. That's the only reason, because for resale, I got crushed on.
Right. No.
That's what I'm trying to understand if that's a tied VIN.
Yeah, because it's a branded it's a branded product line of the Shelby. So, but here's the thing. My selling dealer, he has one coming in. And I was like, what do you think? He's like, I wouldn't get it.
What are they, 140?
We don't know yet.
We
don't know yet. So, but I'm sure it's going to be a $150 car.
Yeah, I mean, it's what, 800 horsepower, a little over.
Well, it's because the whole market of the Z06s. But what my selling dealer is saying is that Super Snake, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Hey, great. That is pretty badass. Now, is that your friend or is that yours?
No, it's mine.
Well, last time you were here, you had a friend's car you were trying to sell.
Oh, 62, I sold it.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah, sold it.
Okay, good. Hey, we got to talk about that thing. What is it? I got a YouTube channel.
It's a 50 Lincoln.
Okay. Now, who did all the work?
Dave Kindig.
How long have you had that?
A couple years.
So what does it have in it?
500 Cadillac.
Wow. Can we walk around and look at it?
Just a car. Go for it.
Well, I want you to tell me about it. You got to tell me about it.
You find out.
All right. Okay. Here's a pretty car, everybody. He's lowered, airbags, slammed, blue windows, or is it a blue interior? What is it? Oh, it's a blue interior. Wow. Look at this here. I couldn't even get in and out of the thing. Could you get in and out of that thing? You have to raise it up, right? Oh, this reminds me of the Cars. This is the Cars movie, right?
Electronic doors, it has to because there's a handle.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah.
There's no handle.
Yeah.
That's wild.
All right, so anyway, so back to Super Snake. What they're saying is if I buy a Super Snake, the value it just tanks. Which I don't believe that.
I believe it because the only reason that this is what I was trying to see because I saw this, not this model, the last model, not what model you have of the Mustang,
the GT500.
Yeah, there was a Super Snake for sale,
right?
And they showed like a 120 price tag on it.
Yeah, sure.
And they had it down to like 85.
Wow.
Because they just couldn't push it, man. And right out towards Chantilly, and I'm like, why not? And then it gave me flashbacks from my SLP days. Of,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Getting burned.
Yeah, getting burned on a custom car. You're selling it to a niche market.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I mean, but I love what they did. I love the flares on the side.
Yeah.
I love how they took the rocker panel.
Yeah.
The back, how they concave the top part. I mean, it looks sharp.
Yeah, well, the thing about the Super Snake is you can get a manual transmission.
Correct, yeah.
The GT500, you get a DCT.
Yeah, DCT.
But here's, they're already speculating the GT350 is going to be revealed here before long.
Are they going to keep a high rev then? You think?
Well, I don't know. We don't know what's going on yet.
Why did they get rid of the GT350 to begin with? Were they having motor issues? Because
no,
for 2 or 3 years.
No, it's just the run, the end of the run. So this is a S550 series. Okay, so that's the previous generation Mustang. Okay. Now I have the S650 series.
The 650's right there, right? Because it's got the new wing on it.
No,
that's the GT500 wing of the new ones.
There was.
Oh no, that's.
There was an S650.
Yeah. So the way you know the new S650s are out is the grill. There's a grill in the hood. So there's literally there's slots in the hood.
Okay.
Because it's kind of hard to tell from, if you're not a real Mustang person, they're very similar looking.
That's this generation, that's a GT500 wing. That's not the...
I don't know.
It looks like it, I think.
There's so many, there's so many different wings out there. It's beyond believable.
Is it a GT500 wing?
Yeah. So anyways, to answer your question about the GT350, what Ford does, they do a run and then it comes to an end.
Yeah.
But then they're going to bring it back in the next generation.
I see. Yeah.
So it's like the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. That in so many ways is just a Mach 1.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So Ford. So here's the series. So like last year, I sold my GT500s with the anticipation the next generation will be badass.
Yeah.
And so that's why I got rid of them.
Yeah.
Because I felt like the value, everything else. So now the GT350, I have no idea. I don't know if they're going to go to the 5.2 Predator motor that was in the GT500. I don't know why they wouldn't.
So what's the difference between the GT and then the Mach 1? Is it just different cooling, a little bit more horsepower?
It's just components. So like in the GT Mustang, you have the, hey Julia, what's the transmission in a regular GT?
An MT82.
Okay, so it's a real lame manual transmission.
Also, it's a built.
So versus the GT or the Mach 1 has a Tremec.
Oh, okay.
Which is very common. General Motors uses it. It's in my Camaro.
Yeah, we have one.
Right. So it's a better, more durable. And then you have on the Mach 1 Shelby components, like the front, the front suspension.
Okay.
And so it's all these, a little bit of aesthetics and mechanical. So that's usually like a Mach 1 to a GT. It's more about just components. They're kind of like your Corvettes.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying.
I only said it because I was trying to merge on the road the other day. It was like Mach 1 came up and he's just revving his motor.
Right.
I'm like,
but it's a 480. Well, it's a 484 horsepower.
Yeah. But I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, right. Well, unless he had a supercharger underneath. If he had a supercharger underneath, you would have had some this guy's.
I didn't hear you want it, but I was just like, wow, what is this guy?
Hey, you didn't even ask what I drove today. What'd I drive?
Dude, you know what? You're usually my late night check. I want to see it. Yeah, I saw it last night. My late night check.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. So look, the F-250, the Beast, the bigger truck.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Good seeing you.
So I thought I'd make it. It's the big day race. It's the big truck day, race truck day. Yeah. Well, the guy who works here kind of did it all up and all, and it's just one of these. Out of the blue, it appears, So, but these things have gotten so expensive.
Holy cow!
And the birds are crap. Look, the birds got me. I walked on a truck and wiped it all off before I left, and the birds still got me. Did you see
your whole life is about taking these damn birds out?
I know, I'm the bird man. People are commenting on my channel. You're the bird man. Bird brain. But did you see where the truck was catching on fire?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, so this. Oh my gosh, this is no. This is no lie. Yes. So yesterday I'm out, right, coming back home.
Did you post video on it?
So, what year Corvette, Mr. Corvette man? What year is this black one?
This is my first ever Corvette. I'm not
427.
So this is what, like a
65, 60. Yes. No, it'd be like a 65, 66.
The first gen of them, right?
Oh no, this is second gen. Yeah. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I have a YouTube channel. You mind if I video this car?
Right ahead.
Hey, and what year is this?
This is 67.
67.
67 big block. I do, buddy.
Right.
All right.
So, this is what was 68 the last year. It was C2, right?
This is the last year of the C2.
Oh, 67. Okay. All right.
63 to 67.
Right. Yeah, beautiful. Now, how long have you owned this car?
I own this car. I got it in 2018.
Okay.
6 years.
And so, original motor.
Yes.
Is everything original besides updating
it's been restored, but
right.
as far as the drivetrain, yes.
Okay, I love the wheels and tires.
Yeah,
Is that original as far as?
Those are reproductions.
Okay. So, but did it look like that when it came off the dealership?
Yes.
So the car.
Yes. So you could order these wheels.
Okay.
The aluminum wheels. Most of them, they were pretty much pretty rare option. I'm not exactly sure how many came with that option, but right now, like original, if you got original wheels, they're about $10,000 to $15,000.
Wow.
Just the wheels.
So I think what my YouTube subscribers want to ask is this how the car looked when it came off the showroom floor?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's really cool. Does this car have anything that's special to it in that year besides being a convertible and a red interior, which was that kind of a rarity?
Well, it's a 400 horse engine.
Big block 427.
Right. And that was the highest horsepower that you could get with air conditioning. And this car has air conditioning.
Wow. And 400 horsepower back then. That was pretty potent.
Yeah.
And obviously it's a manual.
Exactly.
Was an automatic an option?
Automatic was an option.
Okay. What drew you to this car?
Color combination.
Have you had previous Corvettes?
Oh, I do have a previous. Oh yeah, I have a 59
So you're a Corvette man.
person.
You're a Corvette person
I
throughout
don't
your
know
life.
why is that? Why do you think that?
Yeah, well, no, this is a beautiful car. So if you don't mind me asking, I won't ask you how much you paid for it. I'd like to ask you, what do you think it's worth?
It's probably in the 150 to
Wow.
2.
Okay. But here's the real question. If you're the real motorhead, would you sell it?
No.
Because you love the car.
That's right, because I looked for this particular combination, color combination, and engine and options, and this car is difficult to find.
How did you find it?
In the wrong place.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I bought it at Mikamak auction. I'm sorry. In Harrisburg.
Nice. That was exciting.
Yeah.
Now, as far as mileage, how many miles?
I believe. Let's see. I think it's got a little over 40,000.
Wow. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to me,
Which I think is original because the previous owner didn't drive it at all. It needed a lot of work when I bought it.
who did you take it to?
Tony's Corvette shop in Gaithersburg.
Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of a...
How long did he have it?
It is.
April through August.
Wow. So,
4 or 5 months.
was there any paint work done to it or anything
Oh
like that?
no, that's no. The cosmetically it was fine. Mechanically it had, and suspension wise it had a lot of issues.
Hey, Mr. Brent Man. So, would you give up your Z06 for this 1967?
No, I've been asked this before. You know, I say no. Nothing against your car. Your car is beautiful.
No.
I am a person that I love all the creature comforts. Like I like all brand new. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just I know some people love just it's their thing.
Well,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
Right.
right. And so what happens to me with this type of car is it's so special and rare, you don't want to drive it because you can't replace it.
Yeah, I'd be definitely afraid. The other thing too is where do I bring it to get fixed? Or
Yeah, so it takes the right personality and the right person on this car.
no, it's not. I mean,
Yeah, this is not a daily driver, obviously.
Yeah.
So you want this is
How many miles
something
on it,
you
Wayne?
40,000, little over 40,000. Something that you just have for fun and enjoy.
Yeah. Okay. So does anybody else get to drive the car?
No.
Wow, that's really neat. So I'm assuming that the top is black.
Correct. Yeah, it's a soft top only car.
All right. Now,
problem.
what is there any negative on this car? When you drive this car, is there anything you think, I wish I had this or that? Or it's just the way you want it to be?
No, it's just the way I want it. No.
And so when you drive this car, do you feel like you're a young kid again?
I think I'm back in the era. This is like, I like the 60s and 70s cars.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's beautiful. I've never seen this car here before. Have you brought it here before?
I have.
Okay, I've never seen it. Well, my YouTube channel is called Ice Age TV.
Okay.
And it stands for Internal Combustion Engine Age. And it's a YouTube channel. And I do car show meets and I do all this. And your car just really is. It's a beautiful car. I love the interior. That red interior is really, really nice. So don't park this in the wrong place. You know that, right? Wow. So, Miss Julia, would you want one of these? She's a motorhead, and she knows how to drive a manual.
I love it. I think it's so pretty.
She drives big trucks, cars, GTs, Mustangs, GT350s, 500s, Hellcats. All right, so there that is.
You gotta drive a manual for that reason. If you're ever stuck in a situation, you have to know how to.
Yeah.
If you ever, you know,
Right.
you
Right.
know how to.
Yep.
Whether you're grinding gear tubes, you're irrelevant. It's please how to get in.
Right. Okay. There you are. And look at this Ferrari. Whose is this? Right in front of it. Whose is this?
So you're the Mustang guy. I had to steal a Mustang.
Oh, nice.
In
Those are neat.
92. I
Those are
lived
nice.
in Miami.
Yeah, those
at
are
the
nice.
time.
Yeah,
And when
blast.
Cedar first
Yeah.
started,
Yeah.
I took it in and said, here, play with it.
Yeah.
And I'll come back in a month.
Yeah. So I just put a Steeda suspension on my brand new 2024 Mustang GT. We lowered it.
Cedar was small back in,
Oh,
back
sure.
in the 90s.
Sure.
Now they're
Yeah.
East Coast.
Yep. No, it's a great operation.
Yes, yes.
And my daughter drives that car, but we lowered it. We had it here last week, I guess.
Right.
I can't keep track what cars I bring here every week.
I didn't want any suspension work.
Yeah.
I didn't want to break into the firewall of the suspension.
Fox Body. See, whose is this? Have we videoed this one before? I can't remember. See, my brother. So my brother had this exact same car. Is this your car? Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Great seeing you. Yeah. All right. Good to hear you. Would you make some noise? So, so this guy's done some work to this.
I really like it.
Yeah, this should be a good project car, right? You know, these things aren't that expensive.
I really want one.
Well, one day we'll get one. This is why David didn't keep
They're
his.
inexpensive. I'm looking for one myself.
Nice.
Because I had 84, 86.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a project car. I'm looking for what's called barn finds. I call them barn
Oh, all right. So here's 2 for sale right now. Over here?
finds. Yeah, but already done.
They're already what?
Already done.
What do you mean?
So yeah, 14.8, 14.5. Yeah. So, I don't think so.
I just saw the for sale sign.
I know.
This is
Right.
actually nice.
Yeah. Right.
And the paint's good.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, it's a nice car. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you have to have money, that's respectable. I mean, anymore, finding a $10,000 used car, good luck. You know what I mean?
In 86, I bent the frame on, gutted it, put it in 84.
How'd you bend the frame?
Fine.
The typical Mustang wipeout, short wheelbase.
I had new tires on it, blew a tire, straightened up,
Yep.
bounced through the woods a little bit. Back there, but
Hey.
I was street racer.
Yeah, well, you're not a real driver if you haven't crashed your car. You know what I mean? I mean,
really like
yeah, it's pretty cool.
What you want? You want hatch or notch?
Hatch.
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
So, you see, that's over there.
The blue and the notch is better.
Right.
Better looking.
Yeah, right.
I agree.
That's my view.
Yeah, exactly.
Notch back or
Yeah.
convertible,
Yeah,
but then you have more weight because of the frame.
right. So now this guy, I met this guy the other week. He was here, and he always escapes right before I kind of get to him, if I remember right. And he's leaving. So let's ask him. Let's see if he'll sell it. You're always leaving too quick. Are you ready? Are you ready to sell it? Are you ready to sell it?
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on, my daughter wants it bad.
Nope. Not for sale.
And so even so he said I'll give you 50 grand for it. I'm not gonna do that. But if somebody said they get 50 grand for it, would you
I'd
take?
have to think about it.
Yeah. Okay. So really? But what about 25 grand?
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah, because the challenge would be finding one.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Oh my gosh. So now what happened up the front with the pipe and the motor?
Oh, the cold air?
Oh, that's cold air intake. Okay.
Yeah, I still got the stock kitted down. Stock
Okay.
stuff in the shed.
Yeah. Wow. This is so cool. It really is. And they haven't,
Keep it all original.
and they're still very reasonably priced.
Yeah.
People still haven't figured out what this is. If you know what I mean.
Oh,
because there's not a dime a dozen of these things out there, but it really was.
The notch back.
Yeah, I know that.
So.
All right. And I just think, wow. Yeah. So it's a keeper.
Yeah, that GT350 is a nice one. You seen that one?
Oh, I did. Yeah. But yours looks yours looks civilized. It looks original, and it has the cool look.
Yeah, I try to keep it just clean.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Flowmaster exhaust.
Yeah.
Finest thing on it. So.
How many miles are on it?
Right now I'm at 112, almost 113.
Now, you just got this recently, didn't you?
Yeah, I've had this since like 2002. Bought it
Really?
76,000 miles on it.
Wow.
One owner out of Annapolis. I think it was a guy in the Navy.
Okay.
So.
Wow. You're 22 years.
Yep.
22 years.
Yep.
That's impressive. So I guess this is in the will.
Yeah, my son's got his eye on it.
All right, hey, thanks so much.
Yep.
Ice Age TV if you want to see yourself.
All right, hey,
on YouTube, okay? Yep, see you later. Yep. Look at that. That's so nice. That's nice. Hey, how are you?
How are you?
How you been?
Great, man. We heard you pull in. No,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you actually. I didn't even know you showed up.
No, I had to. I got tired of running open header.
Yeah.
That got old very fast.
Yeah,
I
right.
drove it through town the other day, and people were like doing this. I was
Oh, my
like, I was
God.
like, that draws the line.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny.
I probably made like 3 or 4 like little kids cry. I felt so bad.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I'm gonna just take it home. Just let it sit there. It'll be all right.
The rumble. But here's a question. Since it's an antique, right? It's registered as an antique.
It is.
So could a cop get you on noise?
They can, but they really don't have any bounds.
Because it's a farm. It could be a farm vehicle.
Yeah.
You could put a farm tag on it, probably.
Well, farm tags are no longer a thing in Virginia.
Oh, really?
Got rid of that.
Oh, that's too
Because,
bad.
they're not making enough money on it.
Oh, okay.
You have to
Right.
actually go to DMV and get just designated parking place. now.
Right.
So you have to pay, I think you have to pay like 120
Right.
bucks. Stupid.
Yeah. We know. It's always about the money. Always about the money. Yeah, but hey, great scene. I'm just walking around videoing people and all the cars and all that good stuff. So, all right. As we continue on, what have we not looked at? What have we looked at? The old Cadillac DeVille. My one guy that I met. Yeah.